What's up, tech fans? It's been a few days. Well, today, AMD unleashed onto the market the new 6800 and 6800 XT. But could you actually get any? And does AMD care? Let's talk tech. Are you looking for a code for your favorite game? Or maybe you need a new Windows 10 key but don't want to spend a lot of money? Here's your chance to get the best deals online at CDK Sales. Game codes are as low as $10 and Windows keys are under $15. And right now, you can save an additional 18% by using the code TT18 during checkout. Buying has also never been easier. Just create your account, select the items that you want, put in the discount code, and complete checkout. All of your purchases will be in your account ASAP, and all the keys and codes are guaranteed to authorize without a problem. So save big today and buy with confidence with CDK Sales. Okay, now just like the last few NVIDIA launches, there are none of the new AMD cards really available at all. I have one friend named Luck. He was able to get a hold of a 6800, not a hold of a 6800 XT. This morning I started looking for stock. I could not find stock anywhere. Now, if this was on the NVIDIA side of things, everybody would be screaming blue murder, that NVIDIA is such a effed up company, you know, that they're like screwing the end users and yada, yada, yada. But we're seeing the same thing with AMD. So is it a failed launch? I mean, is it fair to say that it's a failed launch? I mean, it's not at all. And I'm going to explain to you guys really why. It doesn't matter whether it's NVIDIA, whether it's AMD, whether it's Intel, whether it's mom and pop's cheeseburgers. When things are sold out, that's actually very good for the companies. It's great. Let me tell you a little story about the 1080 Ti, okay? NVIDIA made a shit ton of these cards. I mean, literally, you guys know that those cards were available for like years and years and years. They were just there and there and there and there and there. And NVIDIA, like same thing with AMD with the 5700 and 5700 XT. There just was so much stock of this at one time that having all this extra stock is more of a burden. It really is. I mean, think about it. You're somebody who's selling something. If you sell out of everything you have, that's a thumbs up. And it's the same thing for them. So even though, you know, in the public eye, you're saying, oh, NVIDIA failed because there's no cards really available, and AMD failed because there's no cards available, there obviously were some cards available. There were. Because look online. Every single solitary place I looked at said, out of stock. So that means all those cards sold. So somebody did get those cards. Now, are they readily available for everybody to get their hands on right now? No, they're not. But that is not a bad thing for NVIDIA or for AMD. It's just not a bad thing for them. Because for them, they've sold every card they made. Every single solitary card that NVIDIA has made lately, all the 30 series cards sold out everywhere. You're seeing really, you're seeing 3070s. I saw them for almost $1,000. And this is on Amazon. You know, so you think that's a legit business, right? Okay, well, I mean, I call that shite scalping. What, the card's $500, but it's going for $9? You know what I'm saying? That's just like crazy stuff. And we're probably going to see the same thing with the AMD cards. Now, on Amazon, I couldn't even find a 6800 or 6800 XT even for sale or even listed at all. You know, Newegg had them, Best Buy had them, a few places like that had them, and they were all sold out. But there's still a lot of people who didn't even have these cards. So, I mean, I don't really know how many, you know, cards AMD had on this particular launch. I know that people have been like waiting, and it's kind of like a sponge, you know? A sponge sits there, the sponge gets dry, you know, and all of a sudden you put a little sponge of water, that water is going to be evaporated into that sponge, sucked up really fast. It's the same thing with these video cards. As soon as these cards are coming to market, these people are literally at the door banging, wanting to buy them. And if you think these companies care that they don't have any stock for you to buy right now, they're all sitting back, smoking their cigars, lighting them up with $100 bills and saying, you. I mean, I'm serious about this. You guys really, someday you guys will all get it. These companies don't care about you. AMD does not care about you. NVIDIA does not care about you. Intel doesn't care about you. They don't care about you. They are in business to make money. That's what they're in business for. They're not in business to be your friend. They're not in business to basically, do the humanitarian thing and save Bambi and feed a puppy and kiss a baby. They're not in business for any of that stuff. And it's just weird that people have nowadays really started to get invigorated about how these companies do stuff. And it's kind of weird because back in the old days, everybody just knew people did this stuff. Companies, corporations are always greedy in doing stuff. It's just how it is. So when they sell out of their video cards and you can't get their video cards, that's nothing but a good thing for them. All the way around for them. Because guess what? If those cards sold that fast on the first round, I would really imagine, and you guys can scathe me and whip me if you want, you can scoff at me if you want, but I say this, right now there's no stock. Christmas is right around the corner. Right around the corner. I fail to see that NVIDIA or AMD or anybody else is going to be stupid enough to not have any stock when it's this time of the year, because that's when people buy stuff. So not having any stock of their cards at that point will be dumb on their part, because they know that everybody, you, me, everybody else is looking for these new video cards. We're all ready to buy them. We've got the cash in hand and we want them. So for them not to have that is really dumb. It totally, utterly behooves them to have these cards in stock. So right now, even though you're not seeing any, don't freak out. Don't be worried about it. Just sit back, take a deep breath. I guarantee you this is going to change. It's going to change. We're not seeing really any crazy mining craze going on right now, although Bitcoin, whole other video there, because I'm actually seeing that on PayPal now. They're saying, do you want Bitcoin? Crazy stuff. So who knows, maybe Bitcoin will be the future, but right now we're not seeing any crazy, mining thing. We are seeing higher prices on cards. We're probably going to see it with the AMD, series as well. But at the end of the day, just chill out, take a deep breath. The holidays are right around the corner. These companies are going to have to come up with solutions to sell these cards to you. They want your money. All the first ones sold out. Only makes sense for them to put more cards in the market to make more of our money, right? So that's my take, folks. Was the AMD launch a fail because they didn't really have any stock after, about an hour? Hell no. It depends on which side you're looking at. For AMD, it was a total win. So peace out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys back here on Tech Tomorrow for more tech. If you like what you see, hey, hit that sub button and make sure you turn the notifications bell or you won't know that I'm making videos. So we'll see you guys back here. Peace and goodbye.